Hey everyone, welcome to Let's Play Tidepool, episode 4.
Ooh.
we we are joined once again by Zaripa,
Hello.
and Gringozer is down in the basement doing something else. She couldn't be bothered to come up and play today, which is her loss because since the last episode, I fixed 10 bugs. And they'll all be noticed.
I found one.
What?
Oh, is that just because I'm by a wall, or what's that?
I do not understand what you're doing.
I'm just going to the left.
Yeah, you're by a wall. So the big one is cannot add helpers. So now we can be helpers of each other. Also, many items were kind of fixed. They didn't turn when you cast them, and that's gone. You can no longer do a bad sketch name, so you can't. You don't have those same problems that you had before.
Oh, look, but there's only one black cat.
Well, I think I got rid of I only had one black cat.
Oh, but I had several. They were all different.
You can melt and delete points and paths, which is a big deal, right?
Points and paths.
Yeah.
Yes.
And ground color doesn't affect other parcels. That's a bug that you found. And the best of all, the white jaggies are gone. So if you look, it looks
cleaner.
a lot cleaner. Yeah. All right. So let's see where you are. Where are you?
I'm right behind you.
I love that little cat picture you have.
I did. Did you see this other little cat?
Oh yeah, look at that.
That's the other one. I might need to. Its back leg is a little thick. I need to fix it.
So, what happened to that big? Did you delete that wall that was here? Oh no, here it is.
No, there's lots of walls. I'll tell you.
Yeah, well, I was going to make this into some kind of a tunnel type thing here. So let's see. Okay, so now I can't walk in this. This is a known bug. Here, let me bring up the bugs. We have.
I think the eraser might be one of your next projects.
Oh yeah, that's one of that's on the list.
Especially hard to erase on a black cat because it disappears, and I really don't have any idea where the point of erasure is.
Okay, another one of these bugs is.
You didn't sound like you took that very serious.
I did. You sometimes cannot bring up the action bar, and that's this. Like, I'm trying to bring up the action bar on this wall, and for some reason there's only certain spots where you can bring up the action bar. Oh, there we go. So now I'm going to paint on it. And, oh, this is the one where Isabel was doing the texture. That's right. So, all right, first what I'm going to do is click on it and change the texture. So, texture none. And that should allow me to paint on it better. Wait, texture none. Oh, it's not letting me do that for some reason.
How did you get a see-through wall?
I erased.
Oh, you just erased the wall?
Yeah, well, I painted on the wall and I erased it.
You erased what you painted? Or I don't...
Yeah. You can paint on a wall.
Right. But you can... So if... I don't quite understand. This is one big wall.
Which one?
Well, the one that I'm in front of right now.
Where are you still in the hub?
Yeah. It's hard to see because it's...
Here, I'm going to go look up here.
So I'm supposed to right-click the wall to paint it?
Yeah, I'm trying to... Show me your screen for a sec. Yeah, that's the one I'm trying to do.
Well, there's two of them. I don't think you're on this one. Are you on the other side?
No, it's all one big path.
Oh, are they connected? Whoa, there you are. What color am I?
You are kind of a light blue, maybe?
Okay, so there's 2 walls here, though. This is the same path?
Well, if you look inside, you'll see that they're connected. It's a three-walled structure.
I see. Okay.
So I think I found a bug, which is you can't do texture none on the wall.
There's a floating sheet and stuff over here.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
from a previous bug. We just haven't fixed
Should
them.
I just melt them and...
Yeah, sure.
Well, they won't be floating up in the air.
No. Those particular ones, they're remnants from an old bug. Oh, look at that. When you melt, you disappear.
I turned around. I melted and I turned around. Where did I go?
Hi. Can you see me?
Yeah, but I melted and
Here, let me try.
I jumped.
All right, you ready? Are you looking at me?
Hold on. Am I on the ground or am I in the air?
I'm not seeing you.
I'm right behind you.
That's taking a while to melt. I wonder if these are like weird because they're at the edge of the story.
And I'm getting some lag since I did what I did. I mean,
What did you do?
I melted, and then I flipped, and now I'm hung.
Well, I'm not seeing... Oh, I need 25 crystals to melt this. Hold on, let me... I can't tell people what that secret code is. Never mind. What secret code?
Nothing.
Nothing. So,
I'm hung.
see, this is why I offered to... Oh, you know why you're hung? Because you walked into the next parcel. I can see right now.
Well, I
So
should be able to walk into the next parcel.
No, you can't. It's just... That's one of the most labor-intensive parts right now, which is loading the story.
Oh, the next parcel has a lot of stuff on it?
I don't know. Yeah, it's the sandbox. There's a lot of stuff. So I don't know why it's taking this long, but...
So, if I take one of these little sheep goaty things, I could fix it?
Yes.
And then they'll all be different?
Yes. So you could fix... What she's referring to is that she was using a Mac that had Lion on it with an old video driver, and so the drawings just didn't come out that great. All right, well, if I can't... I'm going to go back to my home parcel.
Should I go out?
I suppose that might be a thing to do. I could check real quickly and see if there's any server errors.
I won't report to Apple.
You know, I called the last episode "Don't Narc on Me." Oh, there was an error.
What happened? Is it because of those twerky? I mean,
It might have been what you just did.
those melty things. They were little bugs floating.
Broken pipe. You know, this is probably you forced quit while it was doing something.
Oh.
So probably that's what that error was.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Alright, I still want to get rid of those things over there.
I'm definitely slower than I'm used to being.
Well, I think it's this computer.
You want to test it? Why don't you close again?
Okay.
Because this is really slow. Are you out? No, I guess...
Not yet. Okay.
And away we go. Holy mackerel.
You're back to good again?
Yeah, alright, so now log in again. Let's see what happens.
I mean, could it be something with Yosemite? Tidepool in Yosemite?
Well, you know, all right. Here, I'm gonna make a wall over here. You're still waiting to come in.
I'm
huh?
in now.
Alright, let's see if it slows me down.
I find it always very slow in general. Just
Yeah, I'm slower. I'm not horribly slower, but I'm slower.
Why don't I quit and try it on reggae?
Okay. Meanwhile, I'm going to make a wall. I'm going to make a four-sided structure and really paint it up. So, point
Oh, it
forward.
quit.
What's a good number to go forward? 5,000.
Oh.
Oh, and maybe the yucca go forward. All right, so I have to put that in where I can do that. Now let's go forward here. Point.
Deep.
Left. Oh, it makes the yucca left. All right, I'm gonna go this way.
Deep.
And go forward here. Somebody tells me this is not going to work.
What if somebody tries to sign in and you're already signed in?
It doesn't do anything.
I'm thinking because I'm going to change Green Gozer's settings here, and now Zaripa's going to pop up next time she tries to go in, and she.
No, it's fine if you go from computer to computer. If two people at the same time happen, the only thing that's going to happen is that you might compete with each other.
But it won't let the second person log in, will it?
It will.
It will.
Yeah.
But.
I always.
Well, this has already got some dirt in it. The keys are sticky.
Well, we have a slob. Sorry to spell. It's objectively true, though.
It's objectively true.
That's what I said.
You said I think you said subjectively true.
All right. So did I? Yeah, I think I made a triangular building.
She picks it up.
Hey, just be quiet. I don't want to hear anything like that. All right. So I'm gonna make this a tower. So I'll make it 3,000.
Oh, I guess I'm in my little area.
Whoa, that's big. Okay. So now I'm gonna try painting on it.
Okay, I'm not actually moving at all.
Did you log into Zaripa?
Yeah.
Okay, you just got in, right?
Well, maybe that's what it's doing, is taking a while to actually realize I'm in, but I got the picture. And I'm actually, it doesn't even say a coordinate up here, but I can see that I'm in my area.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
It took a little while to load.
So this is even slower. Ooh, I'm going to try to get rid of this point.
Oh, okay, I am able to get in this way.
I can't move.
How
though.
weird. You can't move at all? You might be stuck on something. You might have warped into something.
No, it's just slow.
That's a bug. That like if you made a drawing of something that was tall and you put it right where your home is, and then you went to home, right now you'd be stuck.
So when you edit a drawing, it changes all the ones that are already cast as well.
Yes.
That's really good. I mean, that's good. I can see how it's good in some ways and not in others, but it's good in terms of fixing our
I
drawing.
thought of having like, do it for all, do it for none kind of a thing,
Giving you an option?
Yeah.
Well, that's possible, because sometimes but you just can make a new drawing. Wow, this is laggier than the other. I think I'll go back to...
I'm not really sure what this is going to look like. Here, let's try this. Do a little Charlie Brown pattern. Here, let's do a little swirly. Whoa.
So when I melt, sometimes I turn or jump or something changes. It's like I don't stay in the same place. I just melt. It happened to me now again. I melted the point and it's like I turned 90 degrees or something. The whole picture changes.
What version does it say on the top?
0.2, 0.1, 0.2.
Yeah.
Is that you updated this one, right?
Yeah, this is the newer one. And we were playing 0.211 before.
Oh well, I just melted a point. That makes me very happy.
Well, so then you know you have the new version.
This is pretty slow though.
So what do you think it is? Because it's
Well, this computer is slow, but I just want to know. I mean, this computer actually has a lot of weirdness ever since they put
you guys both have 8 gigs, right? Does that have 8 gigs?
Oh, yeah.
That should be fine.
We updated this one, right?
See, I'm
yeah,
like,
it's got 8 gigs.
I'm
You have
sitting here-
16 now, right?
I'm sitting here hanging, and I never see this when I play it by myself.
Well, that's what happens. Hey, why don't you go out and let me see if it works better for me?
Okay.
Can you?
I'm kind of hanging right now, but
I'm gonna go back to Numo.
that's probably the error from last time. Yeah, this is definitely hanging. Quit Tidepool. Oh, it just stopped hanging. All right, so now you go ahead and try going around. Are you able to?
I'm logging in right now.
I'm going to look at hip chat. Lots of logins, logouts.
Well, that's for sure.
I love these pictures of tide pools that show up in hip chat. Treasures
Well,
of
that's interesting. The points that I melted before are back in this one.
Well, did you crash and then hang?
No, I actually just exited. I'm gonna melt them again.
Okay, so walk around and tell me if you...
Okay, see, that's what happened. I melted and then everything... I move after I melt. My perspective changes. I turn or something. I'm not quite sure what I do.
Alright, I'll put that as a bug. And just walk around and tell me if it's faster for you.
Yes. Instantly I can tell you this. So... Well, if you have more than... I'm just melting my other point. Yeah, see, it did it again. I melted and then it's like everything turns on its side, or I turn, or my...
Oh, you mean the scale changed?
Um,
Or you rotated? Why don't you put on F10 and
that's-
tell me if here, let me can I share your
Oh.
screen?
It's gonna grind me to a halt, but okay.
Oh, MEP or ZO Is that the one? Share screen?
Yeah, you might have trouble getting in. Oh my goodness, look at all these black cats. I didn't put all these down.
I want to see what's going on.
Alright, well, it happened when I was trying to melt those.
Without giving it outright, what's your password? Just... What? Okay.
Capital. Alright, so here I am. Why don't I make a point and... Oh, I can move nicely though. Whee! This is good.
Alright, I'm gonna see what happens if I ruin your day.
Alright, I'm gonna go and see if I can melt those oddballs that were floating by the hub. I still think that... See, I do it this way. Like, I want the mouse to go... Like, if I go this way...
I understand.
Okay. So you're gonna... Is it down to at least make it an option someday?
I want to look at other games. So there's like Paula's Idiosyncrasies, and then there's other famous games, you know, like World of Warcraft and stuff like that. You know.
Okay, I'm gonna go and try to melt those flying things by the edge of the hub.
Can you move still?
Yeah, I'm moving fine. Except I can't turn because I don't know how.
Well, so there's that slowdown when you first come in. I'm moving fine right now. All right, I'm gonna go into my...
Are you in? Is you? I thought you were sharing a screen. Oh, you...
I couldn't do it. I gave up.
Told you.
All right, so your bug for the moment is...
It turn or something changes. My view perspective changes when I...
All right, so next time you do it, run with F10 going, because you can see your bearing.
Right, I've got it, so I'm gonna... Oh, I can't get away from this wall, though. There we go.
All right, so I have...
Can you run through any items, or you have...
Yes, you can run through an item that's not as tall as you.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna try to melt these things again and see what happens. Okay, I'm facing... Bearing. What do I look at? My X and Z's and stuff?
No, you look at bearing.
Just bearing, okay. Yeah, bearing turned to 0. It went from 212 to 0 when I melted.
Okay. And... Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to...
Back to 212, I melt.
Alright. Bearing is now 60.
This time it didn't do it.
Maybe you were 0.
It went back to 212 and then I melted and of course I...
Alright, mine didn't...
So is it like out of 360?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the standard aviation bearing and orientation.
0 is north?
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to put some bugs in. The first one is...
Now I'm home.
Well, now I'm not online. Yeah, big time.
Whoa, those are some big drops.
That's blinking now.
Little thunder and...
It's almost like the internet just heard the thunder and said,
I'm out of here.
well, I guess that's as good a time to stop as any. Thanks for listening, and
Have a good day.
yeah.